say yeah. Someone yeah. Come on. Gentle say yeah. I feel won't be better dancing. Cause I am me. I feel way you'll be a feel. Cause I say won't go. Cause I how we am in them. Me want dance it. I feel way I see me. Then you dance it. Oh how we am in them. Me want dance it. I feel way I see me. Then you dance it. I feel what be a warrior couldn't be you. Cause I am me. I feel what be this should have been coffee. Cause I say what boy. Cause I how we are now. I feel way I see you. Janko ye. Come on. Jamon say ye. Jamon ye. Come on. Janto say ye. I feel won't be better dancing. Cause I am me. I feel when you'll be a few. Cause I say won't go. Cause oh how we am in them. They want dancing. I feel where I see we. Then you're dancing. Oh how we am in them. They want dancing. I feel where I see we. Then you're dancing. I feel what be a warrior corner view. Cause I feel what be this should have been coffee. Cause I say what boy. Cause oh how we are now. I feel where I see we.
Reverend Mrs. Sarah Agyeman Kuragu, the First Lady of Westland Chapel International. Today, we're going to continue our conversation, and she's ready. Her story was an interesting one. We had a lot of fun listening to her, and we learned a lot from her story. Today, we're going to continue on from there. But before we go on, let's hear this from RK. Do you want affordable lands and buildings to buy? Maybe you also have a land or a building you want to sell. You can contact RKN Property on 0244-384431. We have the best of lands at affordable price. If you want a land, don't look really very close. Just call RKN Property and we will sort you out. This Christmas, we are going to spend the Christmas at Fokfo Locals and Restaurants. It's an air-conditioned place. Yes, a restaurant, and you're not a Fokfo. Or more both local and continental
Property Radio.
dishes. If you are now person will be and I say one place here. And you're not, it was sell Fokfo Locals and restaurant. Almost sounds sweet, delivery. So it's all fair more. Almost if you are in the power doorstep. Let's me a fair more. It was 055 452 9728 and now 059 146. Thoughtful locals and restaurants, the home of good food. Okay, welcome once again to the encounter. And then I just can't wait to listen to the continuation of Reverend Mrs. Sarah Agyeman Kuragu's story. It's going to be very interesting. I am ready to listen to the story. I hope you're also ready. Last week, she told us how her life started, where she was born, where she grew up, her experiences living with people, and also when she had a calling at a very early age. She could see, she could tell people what was happening in their lives, what would be happening to them, things that are happening. She was just I don't know. The calling started for her very, very early, and she told us the experiences, some experiences when it came to her relationship. We also heard that she attempted suicide on 2 occasions, and eventually she met her husband. Even then, she couldn't believe that she was the one her husband wanted to get married to. But she told us it happened and she really was surprised. So this week, we're going to continue from there. I believe you are ready for that. So welcome to the encounter, Reverend Mrs. Sarah Agyeman Kuragu.
Thank
you. Say, and then so what's I about now, how has your week been like?
It's been wonderful.
Okay, all right. We thank God. And we have only 6 days to Christmas. I am excited. I don't know why, but maybe they need to Christmas home. So Christmas, we need to make. I don't know. I don't know about you. What about you?
Oh, my sister said you.
When it's just a Christmas, you do, Okay, Reverend. Inti, I never try and come on so. Last week, now our story, touching. It was interesting. Later on, I even had to talk about some of the experiences with other people, and people listened. I had people ask me a few questions, but I even had people who wanted to meet you. Yes, so I'm glad we're going to continue from where we left off. Into marriage, what can I say? When your husband told you, say, oh, now, person, at the beginning, now dream say, oh, and you were even suggesting others, now, what dream say, oh, husband, worry woman, a baby. So at the end of the day, no, catcher was saying, oh, and what was the feeling like? And after that, what was the next step?
One thing, let's say. Said Amidi can say na he has been a friend.
Okay.
At times, so called visitation. Many Kutano. I say I got the chance to have one-on-one chat with him, and I realized he was a good person. And I did be a say before me who now my sister Kuno was a man I was looking up to.
Okay.
Say a rather mammy bear maybe at my sister Kuno.
Why was that? Why did you pray that prayer? Why did you say that to yourself? Again,
one thing I study about my sister's husband is one not Australia me.
Okay.
Or a loving husband and a caring father.
Okay.
My sister's husband treated me like their firstborn.
Okay.
Seriously. At times, I'm saying, Mavuya Bonnet, so Betsy, before Betsy, no, or before me at 9 and 9, so answer wa correct me. And by then, na means na menini. But he never made any advances on me.
Okay.
That made me also respect him more. Because let me tell you something. Ukrainian, I'm in Pedjari. I'm in Pedjari. Means, but many, but I'm in Pedjari, sir. It's at times wakako bomb payaba. Me better city. Yari on that way. Mr. Brackojo, and I want Jiname one.
Okay.
Miss Sumi Kojari. Now me were almost 19 to 20. Mr. Kunube Jiname. Yeah,
I'm going Jerry.
I'm a med Jerry. Because when Jiname one,
And you're job.
in Jerry. I'm a tiny eating
Don't miss your mind.
Mr. Kunube Jiname home. I'm a med Jerry. And the way I know at times, my sister, I could talk to her back. Me, Nibi, no, I bet Mamma Fella. What's sister could talk to you?
Papa, I'm so never.
No, my queen, Miss Atari, waste of 4 me pay. Into a year, me farm, pay. None, Mr. Cracker, oh, farmer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the way I on my sister did, the way I quit I enough for a buy and chain. And then when I realized, what at all will a woman want from a man? So I started using my sister's husband for a point of contact.
Okay.
Till I made the bump, I said, God, give me a God-fearing and a respectful husband.
Like
my
him.
sister's husband.
Yeah, because remember here, maybe your house sister, quite turn entire, or no probably say, oh, what I say in Sika was sister, but no one be catch or say, what's sister near my for. Wow, he was a good man. He is a good man.
He is.
Into your prayers, was your prayers answered?
Yes, it was. It was because me kai said na me fie dwuma ba ebu ade mato bread na me dia koma
Okay.
me dia koma make us me sofo
Okay.
by then.
All right.
But me na me bomb pie say God, this man is just like my sister's husband. So I pray for a man like him.
Okay.
Because me kai say some man salo am go ni last week. Thursday and I'm also na mama di bra me suffer them.
Okay.
Enti your coin when branded them na picture ebo ho. And I will say obi a want it ye no. Who ko bi dem mu
Property radio.
Who say their picture bo ho BBC ho na on fa on sack. But baby I met na picture na me wu. I know say this is a woman's picture. So I thought say a yere
Okay.
picture. And I never desire him in person,
Okay.
but I desire the quality of him. That is it. So now I said, yeah, I never desire for my sister's husband, but now me papa is here. I didn't want me bema or to say or no. That's the same way I was praying. Now I know he was a good person, and I mean, you say. Nipa bi nso be hu ade papa obetwa ho that is it, but that is it. And so before oka say opese o worry me no na me hu say oneyere
Ne picture.
ne mama picture must look very young.
Okay.
And na crowd who must say ne catch or say eye ne ba ani mi kunu
I don't know picture now. You me show
me yamu ishe me because by them
no
na me ni adwen bi sa ti na me hu picture na me na man ben picture ne so me de me ko de me ho ani say oba picture e bo ne den man pen bu man hwe say eye ho na ana say eye ho but de na me nimu ani say eye me sofo yere picture ne bia because early stage no man share that many baby because everyone will transfer ne ba Accra no na me we bri as I told you say I was with but first day or buy give me home
after can say one. Did you pray? Did you thank God? Maybe I don't know. Or you still you were in a state of shock? And I
was still in a state of shock. But man, I said, okay, I'm say me. ti me boys
Sir?
afena said the many sway chi me no
Okay.
and they say yeah ni je say ya reho and they na me and when I'm supposed to catch so and I also me mo no dem etmas
Okay.
my then na
Property Radio.
The dead, the number.
But now, I am to say, I think I didn't really free or the stop your shot. Because they are not or train 7 minutes now.
Okay.
It's a short letter. Every man, the ladies are not free. And I'm a big sense. Now, catch you. Do you mean what you told me? Or you are just trying to
You pull your legs or something.
But I never believed you. And because of that, I never told anybody. I did not tell my sister, including my sister Juan. I share my secret and everything with. I did not tell him because now me too. Say, people must say, my baby. And I'm sorry, no, me go. The Shia convention branch out by you high or
Okay.
moreover, so branch that's why you're body. I may be a member who said, you can't see me by me, said that. Any said, the enemy of fellow check.
Okay.
Training. The enemy of friend. The enemy of convention to a convention. People were just sponsoring me, just like that. They loved me. It's no means so. I never thought of anything.
You didn't have anything like
That is it.
that.
But in all, even my best friend, Pastor, love Laweda and Laweda, or no grammar country, because I never believed what he said. Until, or Shelley, said the family, I never believed. That man's not a little for me.
Oh.
Man's not pass on the back. Man's not a little for me. Still my country. It's weak now, you're very fair. And my man and then, guy and quack or tell me, or never another tell my head.
Okay.
I catch them so they never bring you and work with us. The sort of training, spiritual. Until the you go through yourself and I forget the training, spiritual. As we speak over years, it's your little question. There's a woman in woman because Peter, why are they?
Sir?
Bema dear. Oh, warrior. For bad and war festival. Where dear, why are they? They're not
For bad who affects
now. For them, it's so much I say. It's my men. Almost say, I get beer so for catching. My men can and no pep. And a honor and I'm afraid. Seriously.
It's a walk on the car, not still in own country.
And I because I'm saying, and then, oh no, maybe I'm in any fighting, will be taking advantage. And I say, I'm in any fighting, or drink some bonny with your some yasha. And see, almost see in a papa, ne Mandy, and I mamma and a pot's na baby. Never a massy, and a mabby, and I find a crazy mabby free. It's a home catching some very so beverly. It's I said, Nipa disappointed or blah blah blah. And he told me, it's enough. I started believing what he said. It's on the sound, say, my country will be. And I'm saying, my country will be. I'm too. I'm a man of crime. In front of this young and more because And friend to any on my anymore. And I'm a friend, my sister. Stuff for Pastor, yeah, you can tree.
Okay.
Pastor saw be worry me. No, say Pastor Ben. Now say me Pastor, they are money no na. And by then, not many pastor down for.
Okay.
And you're very close, Pastor Sadat. No, very, very, very close. And you know, uni mo abedwe say me date Sadat.
Oh, okay.
Seriously. And you say, na nya Sadat mo na ye bibi. Nam say there be o. Sadat nya me hwe. Pastor mo na aka bibi na me ngeni ndi. And you know, afa na ne maame no. I catch them and say a young pack. I told them, and almost crashed on all money because not they thought say I was dating Sadat because Pastor Sadat, the way Pastor Ukrainian many Jimmy Sadat and Jenna.
Okay,
but
click
so for yet to me click it.
It's a wake
a extrovert. Me extrovert. Me ko ye introvert.
Okay.
You know, na okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
But na Sadat na many year fine. Until no be any say I was dating Sadat. Until when I told them me ban on this yampa, the pastor started coming to the house.
Okay. And that was it. But the church, other members of the church, the young ladies in the church, was there any opposition?
And what their mentam kesiu.
Sir,
we after our marriage, you call empty honeymoon.
Empty honeymoon. Okay.
Because a tino, I'm bleedy just like that.
Oh.
Based on what I went through in the church, and because I went to hell. I really went to hell.
Okay. From members of the church. Why they didn't
because
want it?
One, he never told me he wanted to marry me.
Okay.
He rather told the leaders.
Okay.
And you know, at times, obi to me, bumenichie.
So why did you?
Why
they were also interested in him?
Obi,
the young ladies.
but by then I mean the reason.
Okay.
Met me a share my phone penny for be. I don't want to mention their names.
Yeah.
Met me a share mammy, met share no mammy on see me for. But after them, me share mammy on ye me so.
After almost say, Pastor say,
yeah,
and almost has
the reason Tia now interview almost say, who is this lady? What about this lady? And one nipa bakua or no crack catch me to say, a bra pastor a interview. Or more about me. Me can't say bako crack and say, apart from the woman he wanted to marry, I was his next option.
Okay.
Senkobano be warren on Ampenia. Anka, I was his next option. But after Pastor Kache, me so the reason they say or person worry me. No catch and send me a bay for my name worry me.
Mamma Kache is a
Bearman.
Bearman and Kache is
yeah. On any earring. I catch a pastor say momo worry me a bay for the bay I just say and send me a baby and some dear Auntie Mandy send me case me can I know them because to the extent say me jina wa okwabraniti me ba me so physical so be.
So would you say we had some attacks? And saying, and how long did this go on?
My father said it took us 2 years before we got married because time when we had some of my family, me one and papa, a few, until a child, me papa, in 1 year. Answer, yeah, be and
so did you have people leaving the church because of that? Because of pastor's choice?
Me, what happened is some people, I remember a lady started calling me Usiakwai.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't know the reason why. Until a guy came to me and told me, say, see, you see what you see, boy, because now I'm a pastor.
These things happen in churches.
Taking over, and I knew nothing about it.
Meanwhile, pastor had not told this lady anything. I guess
never, because the lady rather came to him, said, "Nyame say, or no, but or say on also born pine. Well, who she moreover can or send a yaho, and another dream, and then I come cry and go." Mr. Kuna, Mr. Phone, Naya, Utukwaya, or friend Mrs. But now we deal with letters. But one thing about me is that the troll letter one now made the maca red lipstick.
Oh dear. Hey, such love.
Selena made the common. And I remember say one of my letters because now say and now share me date. It's now a pastor. Time say na pastor.
Was busy.
Debbie, you're busy. No miska.
Okay.
No miska. Because by then on Thursday I am home. She told us say we shouldn't borrow for our marriage. And she's going to sponsor everything. And and we know say she would do it. And let's say by then na pastor no kwame ahe and na me so you say apia ahe we see but could you believe say people traveled from Accra to Kumasi to say all that they want to say about me to the woman.
Really?
Yes. Okwabane for car.
Kumasi.
Yeah.
That
is it. Enti now I'm on a spiritual son and Mama, where do you share me your life experience? I know you are watching. I bear no grudge. You love me as your daughter because it's through her and then you see me your Facebook live and you through this woman and I'm see me about one thing it happened they went to the woman. It's your banner so done a man. It's your friend me catch and say, Mammy, it's your baby beer out name a banner room. No person. Summer don't continue because me tawasa.
Rev, my hold on. We'll come back to this. My Koji commercial. US and listeners will be right back. We're going for a break. We'll be right back.
Property Radio.
I want my time for him. dansio. Kase eyamia, che afi we yo be afio. Fase se wo bo, kase oha we amine. Erase wo, afi we ayesi. Hey, mame belenga, oha we amine. Afi ya mafio, afi we ayesi. Enya dansi, afi wa bia wari kona fio. Afi wa bidi shirabe kofie. Fase se wo bo, kase oha we ayeme. Kasa se wo, afi we ayesi. Hey, afi wa nkwade. Hey, miso masio. Afi we ayesi. Hey, yakuma suadie no. Ose, 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 ose. Hey, bibi masio. Hey, ga.
I don't look like what I have been through. You turned my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. Hey, adumo nyame, adumo adum, adum ntina metiasi, eya wadum ntina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. Hey, adumo nyame, adumo wadum. Eya adum ntina metiasi, eya wadum ntina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, adum. Could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. Papa, your loving kindness and grace and mercies brought me through. So the essence of my faith is all centered on your grace. Adum, adum. Hey, adum, adum, hey, adum.
titi. Ahu chanye mediapo. Ayana wadia. Ube humina ma efefe. Nasu nyamina mono na biya ni wo. Nyami wajimyo. Minyami wajimyo. Every wahabi mu. Yesu wajimyo. Misi minyami wajimyo. Every wahabi mu. Wonya misa wa misuti sana da wakasa treme. Naso majua na mitini nyo. Nyami femu nyina na wadine nina shemi. Osunya breko wa shenya titi. Ahucha nye mediapo. Ayana wede. Ube umina maye fefe. Naso nyami komono na biya nibo. Minyami wajimyo. Minyami wajimyo. Nanka mensa memfata kra. Oye ni wa mobroni. Usore mupano na obewa abrabona chase no na wuni odofobia mesi wana wodi wani tu wonso no wonyina ritio and so no dia pepa na so wanyina ai osuni obrego oshiane atiti ahuche ni obedie po ayana wa
the truth, both physical and spiritual problems. So if you're having problems with madness, impotency, pregnancy, if you're now or worrying issues, so what that and I say smoking and a drinking problem. And I say if you're now so these are in your life. Me contacted Amingo Digital Herbal and Spiritual Center. Omo Kaswa, Liberia Camp. Omo Amingo House. Omo Nantes years 05. Amingo Digital Total healing. Omo ye Agyeman Herbal Center. Almost say, if you are now all suffer from hepatitis, fibroids, prostate, diabetes, low sperm count, ulcer, goiter, epilepsy, I contacted almost here at Agyeman Herbal Center. Almost say sometimes I really walk out of men cow problem with almost the two machines, so the machine now has a detective. Although was here Abeka Market, behind the Abeka Market around the bicycle park, with me at 024091750 and 0277743585. Okay, yeah, share the encounter our property TV and our property radio. If you know, property TVGH our Facebook. and poverty TV, beauty, your life. So we still have the Reverend Mrs. Sarah Agyeman Kuragu in the studio with us, and she's been telling us about her marriage, how the marriage came about, the opposition they faced from members of their church. Had to pick a car from Accra and go all the way to Kumasi. Consent you or so made a year. But let's listen to what happened. Reverend Mrs. And then they see her from there. Hey, that was very confident of you. Okay. Yeah.
Mensa every was so.
Okay.
That was the last time we heard from our mother.
Mountain and kept you.
Yeah.
So what
Property
did
Radio.
Daddy tell her? I said, men and daddy catch
And
her.
there's on there you try to convince the spiritual mother. And my mother-in-law also say came in Peter, baby I'll call Warren or blah 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 blah. But the last show my mother-in-law called me. Say, Mommy, main time wo. Minimum upon my bedtime wo.
Okay.
Nemo. Yaka bibia, yabane se wa.
Property Radio.
Mommy, what bay emiguye ni muase. And I gave my mother-in-law a promise. Say, Mama, me go any muase. And now Banny a catch us my mother-in-law near. Jindi. Because my mother-in-law, my friend or bar bonnet. I also friend me or bar bonnet. Because I not me one of my friend a catrape. Oba body into the move that is the name in the house.
And to fast forward, how did the marriage happen? The ceremony and all.
Funny said, by BBC, this letter, yeah, you call youth convention. Said you call convention, a letter, suffer trauma, will be a quay letter and every me bag. Because letter name not sure say, I love you so much. Now you come.
Okay.
No, see, if I remember what has happened between us, then all my shock absorbers are broken.
Hey, so for vibes, so wow. Hey, shock absorbers, pa.
And I ochroye. Enti omuyi letter ni free me bag on the back, right? On by number photocopies be brain.
Hey, nana go for that serious pa.
On by photocopies be brain na. Omo e print say omo de ba. Abe guye ni mu asise sofo na me ada. Enti na o kan sa no ne men na ya ankon kase ne
what happened between us?
That is it.
Oh, nipa.
Enti a whole lot. No mo friend enti obi na be man fella na ndi anajo no omo call nipa ni fie. Omo call na nipa na say o sister pastor ne men na ya on kantam. Na yesi okofa Bible e brain me de na me ni o. Nti nipa na danfo na ka chen say hwe jade awo ye no na asem na awo ka no se nya no kore a na nipa te se nya no kore a ena ne nomie ena ne yawe ena ne dambo emra ono ene ne matiri so
Na nipa na why serious oh?
Why serious?
Wow.
Because iti ebem say afedi omo kasa ya omo kofa letter ne buy no no mo aye photocopies they say omo de ekotale chrome abechicha man sorry ma ni adie because of that letter. Na say na me share letter no. E share so for say me share no. But na say basa fra ni omemu ache. Nti na baby abedru no. E na ye so for back also Reverend Alex Mensa. By then ono na oye ye district pastor. Nyami onshira ne baby a wo bia. He only told me, Sarah, go and make me proud. Meji too. Because na ye shed it nene. Ni abagu. Echina because na sika ni ho. Enti ade ani ebeye. Now was said date na papa ne kan na ye share ne by force and na ye share date no. Enti ye ko Kumasi na ye niska and na ye koto ring 1 cedi 50 pesos. Yes, 50 pesos means 18 years.
Okay.
Ye share ring no. Me fa say engagement Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, na engagement 200%. Esesa na me road it too.
Okay.
It's Saturday na ye wedding. And me shame you know.
Okay.
But I did check Monday.
Na ba ko no.
Ni na apple.
That easy.
For years na me sharing. But ubusa me am so me senior man. Na roro me na eto gatem.
But I admire this about you.
Yeah,
Young people out there, Nansen for per weddings, here weddings, or per weddings, I can say. Obi wo ha recently made a story be obi say Bema no worry anyway, so cheap to the extent say spending only 10,000 cedis. E wo mo wedding. Mo wedding no so.
Yeah, you 2,000 po. 100 Ghana po.
And you even rings and then yet
aside that
you didn't opt for a gold ring or anything.
No, aside that no. Yam fan toma ba kumpo anya me ho ade as I speak o. Me maame ntoma. Eni agye ye ne rapoma ono me maame. Ena me papa ntoma. Ye gye ye ne rapoma me papa.
And now maame no mo nso ne papa no mo nso wa botre. They were so good.
Me sister mo po na ma lie say.
Munye ne.
Ye fa ebo. Ento ekolakinim.
Enti boye
na emunye du. Enti yamfa ebo. Na pastor wo tawo kese bi a omode kata wo mo. Enti ye de tawo kese no. Ena entomagu bi ne yesesa ye na ye de share ekolakinim ne loke ye.
Hey, the youth out there, please come and listen to this, okay? This is someone's story. Obi an opte for bi chinchin bia enne ebi ni mo nisika o mo ntime worry. Just a more loan, and they are called worry. But you did all this.
We did all that. And I don't know what they shared on my engagement. I learned some Mrs. Tamoche pencil and manches. Almost far that side. But do you know something?
Tell us.
Wherever my mother is, I'll continue to bless her. I think she's watching wherever she is. Yeah. One thing I say, sika me papa eji ye nyina was less than 100 Ghana, or let's say 110 cedis.
Okay.
By then, pastor afoka aba mi kurom. Asa 100 Ghana na obeyi mama dear papa dear ni ade no nkuta bi. He came with an empty envelope. This is where I said wherever Reverend Mensa, Alex Mensa, Church of God, former he's overseer. Yeah, by then no I will share that area.
Okay.
Yeah. Wherever he is, God bless him. Because according to my husband, ya try one more no knowing say no per 100 Ghana. Oh, the best she envelope no. Osi o ho na sofo Alex ba say P Brian nim community on na kwa abonten no. E no man is ka say gisho ho na nkran de ye wari a ye ka say okofo ba na ba.
Yeah,
fa bibi bra. Nti osi oti ano na 100 Ghana. E na ndie o chiche ye na o de egu scan so nti o wie na aka 10 cedis. Ebe sombat. Nobody question him. Ena oye me ho ade na nyam sika so de be ye me ho ade no o wie ya pay ye engagement na pe na me papa de say sika no e ma me sister mo back omo anyi 1 cedi say mo nsan emfa nko akra because wedding day no mo fa nya aduane by then dia obeba be decorate asori dem wo no o say ono o me decorate
because of you.
Yeah. Semena because no more saying capacity and copy akwala uswa seme.
And did you do something?
And he's not
say, oh yeah,
almost say one thing they hate and say ye be shia never fresh of my na me team because they have been with me as an usher almost sumame and I'm that type.
Oh, okay.
I am that type.
That's like you were humble, you were doing all those things.
Up till now. Me kwa sorry na say mama me anya osha that day no one me.
And one of
I still do it. You ask all pastors that comes to our church and have a program for us. They don't know why they be me so a man for me yes say me so me dear no yeah me pen on.
And after the marriage, I said Pastor Alex Mensa
Emaniska na nyame so man salo kroya e ko di ye ho nkomo e wo na dwuma mu nti ase omote asem no na se eye omahi but na ye nyame we si mefa cake we si me small chops nti omo yes small chops nafty by then and omo di cake wo mo yes anoma ni nyina ye nim wo mo. It was 2 months salo. After that, and I go home a da warm say. One more a drive oh yay. Some people fought them in the church because they didn't want they didn't want the wedding to come on. And then more drive oh yay. By then no money to
spend. This is their pastor. The pastor was getting, and they were not willing to do anything to help him because he was getting married to you.
Because of me, Omoye never as a pastor support. Obi Rapo and Tomago.
Really?
Yeah. Some of the youths stopped talking to me, but few were with me. I remember Samuel Adoko, Pastor Seth Ampofo, or not dear. I don't want to go back. Just say, opo nebusia.
Because of you.
Because of me.
Wow.
Because he took me as a junior sister.
Okay.
And you know, he decided to stand by us. And he indeed stood by us.
We would move forward. So let's talk about after marriage.
After marriage, it took us 2 years. Na nukreni na eye ekom eni ahochire one thing it says me catch us say worry no yam fan to man yam wade but me be worry no me pampufo agija once akufo nto mani bi me pam bi nti me worry wie ye no na no na me debo life. But let me say this about a friend, a sister, Mary Moore. Me kai say ye be ye engagement Mary Moore na a tall lazy mammy, a pam ye, or no mammy pabois share ye, your wedding day, and so my senior brother could free gown, or call free gown, man. What it said, or call high gown, and mammy, and I'm a share ye, until the next day, no, and I'm a sister, so called Sre, Ubiche.
Even though there was a lot of opposition, there were people who
Ubiche. And I miss sister so many chain and I may share for the next
day. And the day to be fine.
A radia do my fear why we na kadia ye bidi. But na me inti me ko na me de next radi inti me kwa aduane a ye be che no na me de abafie na me ni me kunu abedi. It took for over 2 years. Now after ye dying castle, nobody was there to sponsor. I sorry not so say niska, and my ye.
Oh, because of you.
Yeah. Niska and my ye. Intimate convention. We want your friend because now if you're not your team no mutuyen, do your court for some time. It's in more convention grounds no more friend me cool friends me be ma me coffee ho me gina sorry down no be me family no knowing say what da wa ho ma chi na ebeji ni nyoma to gu ye
it's no person be coffee ho
that is it ni aba beji ni nyoma atu egu nti me de still I wanted to go to the house but me do feel na fit run e ma me na on see me from abrowa pa ohu me penalty o de radia se e da ye be yi mi ye nyoma no na me ni fie na ko ba ka mi ntimi enjina no by the grace of God if ya ye timo sisi ye na omu wie ye ne ko peche baby kakra for a month. It was after that na inya baby osiesie baby a afede ye court nine na to da bi a papa ye be sorry fiti anopa kosi enyumre na ye nidi ye but me de na my sister were around nti e wo mu a na ma call my sister ho nti me hwe se aduane e be bin a na ma fa ma wia my sister phone na de akɔhye baby na ma frɛ pastor ke ye say o ba be fa me enti obewu aduane time na no baba ti yan kofie Mr. Kose pastor wa ba de ne ye nidi yalo.
These are experiences, pal. Seriously.
Waba abedidi. Inti ebe se me sister mo study hu ye. Inti aduane ne bebe pe na me sister na akati for pastor.
Oh, see you.
And by then so na ye the light bill cut to 20 Ghana. Inti e was a pastor sorry ahomache efiri fie. Inti e be for no wadwane efiri fie. Me fie ra yen so sorry them. But no mo ha yen. And so na che say ye ferry inti e be wa ahomache for no na wa free fie. Obekwa akɔhye forest sa inti e bo be na ya na wa kɔtena ya dan for baako ho Bra Patrick or your graphic design no wa kɔtena na nkyɛn ya inti se Patrick untimi ndidi nja no inti odidi a obema ne bi edi inti menso me oba bi a ase me ka me previous way me kwala bre mu me youth time no me peduma many edene how to make it mitimi eye inti obi besie kpakpakpa business ya beni beba me ho so nende ena I sold my pride for my husband. You be an ferry but not for my husband to be happy, you know. I feel na me free idea me ho. Me dress it. Atare baako no me she na me dia my dress say me ko baby. Na ma ko sister bi we da na chim sister ama. Me ko baby na me ba. O ma me nyoma. No asesa nyoma ama me. Na me dia ba. Me ntua no asan akwaji biem. Enti afa de e ka ne dɔɔso a ni kunu. Sesei Erade adomo ni kunu e wo Canada. Na me kodru pe ni kunu Bremos. Osiso fame e kai de mi anshingu ai ne enhyase because I can't me mintimi ntua ne ahyeagu ne asanya hyase foforo na nneoma no omo dibi aka me ho na me kai se me kodi dwa e wo baabi foforo e na ka me 20 pesos na go omo
Property ready
e wo ho no mo no but what for do na fe de matare ba ko no a afedi me benya e meba wa bia me twamu a no mo sreme no mo srem na ba kwa ka se nyanya ke osofu mami akeke fie dress fie no mo aka won kran kase no enti afedi me tse se me na ye omo sreme no me na mo aya na e me sa se de amehye entomago no enti no kranie me na mo a na me su me kai one time se me die su efi abonten e bae na makwa yie satare no me de kwa yie me tena fie me de ye bibia nti me fie yie ne bae na me su e na sofo se mama ye ya ukọ ye de aha wo na say darling
na sofo se ye ni nti na wusu
na mbuza se darling me ho atete na o si adan na me ka de asi ekire no e na o sere me sa no o mama o de esu be dis of mama dia o be brew and I encourage myself as David did but emuano me de sa atare no ebe wo me first born me de be wo me second born ono so na the trousers black baako ena your former church to lace bi ma no but now wa shama ne ha no
pastor
atete nti so hye ne yakwa asori a na Dickens na afrɛ me say catch a pass as at I ready. I mean share maybe or the bar I near
Property Radio.
but no one or walk. Na me kai say me baba wo me third born and I'm a member back e pam maternity green no hands ebreme na ene sa maternity na me nya de sesen mu no onu ne ho
e no so share no ana
onu ne ho me share yankasa eno na member back e gina junction bi so e ka chem say wo so for mama enya wo a ena wo se yan tonyom fro se me de nye me third born no me wo wie ye so eno ana na me hye nti se wo nya wo a ena wanya bi ahye na da oje se onye me hu wo maternity green ana o de ne na ma
Jesus me pese me tie bi the society no society need to say because Momo try say mo ye bribi it didn't work. Finally they got married omo aware. Still la I say you're still fighting them. Inti mo who say nyamo ye ni na nkosiaga. That's one. And secondly, I admire you as a woman. Because I was speaking to you on the side, we were talking about marriage these days, and I say maybe or baby no coin to way and maybe na obeka so worry bi mo nyi sa abotire no because me ba be worry ama menyi megu asese die me nka say obia life you okay but you did well. I admire you as a woman. So to the extent to say obi what hard there was share or maternity green this is serious. Wow. So for me and so
and she said yeah now by then still so no one thing is say for 18 years of this marriage me me kunu kwant nada there be a man for
a man for sorry for and I say ebusuan
for nti ye nchen
mo ankasa na
that be me kai say first 2 years no na ye obi a onene te dada ye wari wie ye na nkopeso oko because of what happened before marriage. But I said to myself, I'll live with him.
It's in this case, now feed you how because it wasn't easy.
The same way I'm feeding me kuno. That's the same way I feed them. I make sure say they don't lack. And one thing they say by then I walk.
Property Radio.
I told them be me obi am intimi heat. And I'm in perfect. Nti I told them be me no aduane wo dem. Nti me kwa akoda na dem wo hyew. Ebu ama naked mada obekwa adwuma. Obe rather no obe so light no. Na me da hono. On doom light. On pie. Nti pastor ni tia. No dem tuma akata me ho. At times me dwale awie. Obetimi abewra dem.
Ipacho nkofo ya ye kin say no mo ye mpanyimfo ana nkola.
Oh, the American asemi do say me penny cry.
Why wasn't there an attempt to say ebia obe free monchen obe pe baby say na mo worry no.
By then, now where to go
was a problem.
And I told my husband I will adjust. It at times say bro me so. That's how my chemi da wana me so. A pastor catch him to my way. And tina home kusi. And then it's now for 2 years. Into ye 2 years no worry. And I unya ne die. The sign bar baby are your way. At times so do just most of the people who are name the mama, who name the papa. But obey
Property Radio.
Obey the day. But one thing I have said to myself, listen. I am married to a man of God. And that means me kunu kwa ko jina pulpit na arewonti onti me em preaching. I said to myself, said that day I have failed as a wife. Wow. So my husband is my first priority in life. And his joy is my joy. And you know, animonyam bia me wo eneno. E was se me tutu na se mami kunu enya animonyam. And that's the reason why na me free dear as we speak things are still not okay.
Let's look at a picture of your husband and yourself on the screens. If you are watching us at home, we have the picture of Mr. and Reverend Apostle and Reverend Mrs. Agyeman Kuragu on the television sets. They've been through a lot, but today, 18 years marriage anniversary. Mommy, when was that?
On the 6th.
On the 6th of December. Oh, okay. 2 weeks ago. Okay, that's beautiful. Your story is touching. You made your husband your priority.
That is it.
Wow.
That is it.
Okay.
Into a time, so say, if you are didi ya pon asori enum rebe 9 no. Na my friend Dickens no. They say mo papa one wa miska ampe bibi amane ndia or da komo. Me kai say na we am 2 cedis, na we am 3 cedis. Na me the 2 cedis no atokenki ene fish amano. 3 cedis na ebeka no. The next day no na ma pe kwan bi afa so na me dia wo fufu na yedi. And still na ye also people were living with us almost about 7 by then you can why 17.
Are you saying say what chamber and hall nimo?
You free chamber and hall no bar baby I way.
Okay.
Mean warm but to be one or bar sorry. They became most of them became members. A be more free but me I say one guy from Cameroon ye nimuno or Beshisha will be wa cra Kumase odu ye na for free nipa no a enko ena ye program eno bae wa bedi 2 weeks ye we program obetimi akati abranti e ko na wo se meje no just na omu nyina ene yen ena etse. I remember when I was pregnant with my firstborn, we have to share a 20 pesos cane cake without a fish. We ate it. We slept.
You were so content with what you had.
Whatever and one thing is, what made me more content is the man I'm marrying to. This advice goes to men also.
Yeah.
Because na me kun ya say na me kun kita me say nkosia. And ya me mampo ya makra jealousy ya worry.
Sir?
That is it. And
because he knows the kind of woman he got married to. From the story you are telling us, I don't think say Bema Papebia, Begisa, or Base Huagro. Reverend, my main kind comments, Kakra. We have a lot of comments here. We have Erickson, Elikem, or say, please, we are working on these things, okay. And Ohima Steffi. Also said the background, we're having issues with our sound earlier on. Or say, Erickson, can say, you really passed through a lot. Seth Kofian Poffon to say, this story, I don't think if they give you 1 month sale, you go finish.
That is the amplifier I was telling you about.
Okay, surely God is great. And I was also say, this ministry journey is not a journey for boys and girls, because boys and girls can't withstand pressure, tension, and trials. And I said, Kofi Ampofo also say, I'm watching you live in UK. Okay. All right. So, let's continue with our story. With Nipenina, your father said, these are challenges. I haven't even asked, but what challenges need to a dorsal. But was there ever a point I would say, I fed my pray? I don't think I can do this anymore. Was there ever a time?
No.
There was never a time.
No.
You are an amazing woman.
I can't remember the last time. Neither. Because I'm a typer. Obeto me. And yamin am beto.
Yeah.
I hoche. Obeto me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever I go through. Okay, I don't know, but I don't know, but I don't have time to sit down and think of what I'm going through. I would die.
Rather than you do something to help you move on.
That is it.
Wow.
That's it. Because I remember one time 8 years ni me kun krom na that for be free US by no ne call krom no betuto neoma nti through that na omoto bags too. They bought me a chain and a watch. That was the first time of our marriage. Me kunto bibia or the mommy and me appreciate you so much because your second born. Yeah, they a year and to me they told me second born it didn't. Now a wine black and gold. And you know that this was my fourth born. And no toss I do a breme. On top breme, na me sure said the fietie pa. Na me de nyoma we ba bedress. Omu kokro for the second time omu kodijan. Na me member ba ko Daniela oton Jenny. Me gina me so no twemu no chia me. Se Daniel kwa echi. Tweme na me no be kwa echi.
Okay.
Enti gifts na me kun to breme no.
What song gift?
And I'm this same home.
What song?
Yeah. Because I say he has done well for buying me those things. But today I be do soon niho. Enti our chrome and me who guy be no per watch, including on one watch I don't know so. Yeah, the man.
Okay.
Enti me friend will chrome say okay, watch not on the same. And no ball price no. Na me de me de account. Na I'm torn. No say mama.
Okay, say so what?
Man can't channel. Mama I didn't na. I'm say over. Ya wadwuma okurum e de obebe fie no efie ye obeba no wachi ye I say machi ye sen na say o de ye bag no ton ne say me busa ne nyina
Property Radio.
okoba ye na makwa achi aba nyame so say enwoma ne nyina asan ye a e ka bag ne baako oba na msike makoton nyoma no emfaso amenye no na one can be no yeah no unity. The next day no nyana me mama also better what them see or see ye me 100 Ghana. Young fan kukrum.
Tonight was a beginning of something.
But let me say this. A dear 100 Ghana ye me middle of our marriage ye babe start ye ministry. Man be a bomb ye man de be anope bia ye kobon payema no aho kire na papa ekoje papa papa 100 Ghana tama ye share no entinia ena ya danfo bako pa ena musuti mi kwenti mi ne papa ya nya danfo biem but ultimo se papa ne de hwi ni mu but omoda ye ka ye nya a great one of God odi for John owo kumase ono so mi konko born ho be 100 Ghana na meka odi for John podie wa pressure ya amano he was okay he never bothered us na Mrs. Papa ba koyi eto de bia ahomache 1 a.m. na papa ya frɛ ofram se pastor ni ho almost time be obe free be I say pastor ni ho and I remember say ahomache be 4 bi papa yi frɛ ye so be jini sika afi so fu bonania na nisi 100 Ghana. But in all, let me give this advice to me years of mommy be and nurse of mommy be ni kunu eko se sofo en obi to me catch ni kunya me frɛ no afo so afrɛ wo eyemre Mandy. My husband, wherever you are, forgive me for what I am about to say. Up to now, ye accepted visitors in our home because akonya ba kompon see your home, carpeting see your home. We don't have television that my children watch. Up to today, I am speaking. Just last week, you were for real. There was nothing in the house. By the grace of God, na menyan to makakra. Last week was the day I'm so for a bone because na kakra radia jemadon. man for the other dome. Any me lays be pan and me farmer could free cramming tea. But said the number pledge or my kuma mu say, me boy for reentino. But me nyeska. I was semi yin your money in name empty in na me de ko boy for me too me so for mommy before. Ebi abe who said ya me te ho name. And share ya me de ti we and find jeje. Me ne me kunu ko da. Oh yes. Emre nim enti na me to time no mo. Me ne me kunu ko da. I have said to myself, say I will fail as a wife if I don't give my husband peace to do the ministry work. And I make sure say that is kind of and I'm family home. There was a me bia me case there was a me bia me sre toilet roll ice kenke so bolo Edian, as we speak, I take orders. Ubi be ye wedding, I take orders. And men ka say, me nya yen suntino. A man for a gume so. I may share woman, me jai. Me jai da. Because I told the beer, so go out to be shano, no, I be peja sell. And then woman, you know, don't want to be peja. A bit more big ministries, and it's rather unfortunate. Say because of say you are still at where you are, you know, at times they look down upon you. Because I remember say me te bako kra say obi say pastor nye serious.
Really?
Because up till now he doesn't have a land of his own. But I am proud because and then me share a bit more. Yamia fire so they have their ministries. They live well and I am happy for that.
Happy for them.
Ababa wa wesi so. Don't fight the good man you are marrying to because he doesn't have today. Because tomorrow it shall be well. Na me kunso eye supportive. Oma me kasa de. On share ahochire wo fie unso bi okro beka and now you bad luck and na obi beka my husband is not such a man. He always make me feel important, and because of that he's also my crown of glory.
He's your crown of glory.
I don't want to think about today. I've been telling my children said they are better tomorrow. Member say ye shada celebrating Christmas. Say ya to atare, ya to mpaboa, ya yesay. Ninya me share me nim say ma shada ye bia ma me mother. Nti da bia am say mama, wo de on fa ye mpie, wo de wo nya say. But I know there a better tomorrow. Nti me second born kan say mama, how ya cry your baby school and say ya
Cry mutias.
Oh bibi ema ya fatoto ye school ni oma said ye be ya this next time ye mpamu ye biem because last time omo pamo ye ndodo.
So for my story ye touching ye time send ya viewers ne kano ye can say ye be kasa say next
Property
program,
Radio.
so so we'll have to end it here. But your final advice to young people watching us, your final advice to young people, because me say young people neno or more expectations are very high when they get into marriage. Or more expect say nyama ebro draining so. But advise them for me, young people.
The advice I want to give to both. I want to give it to both men and women out there. Say, fight for your own. Fight for your marriage. If you know you are living with a good woman, if you know you are with a good man, fight for it. And I won't worry. tobo. Said ya uhunu he no. Enye sanity. There are a lot involved. Fine, your kwayo be a fast to share the challenges. Maybe share media wa huchiri.
Property Radio.
But a beer now also over another way of a share challenge. But in all, eye abotre, eye nyamisuro, eye kasapa. De beer me wa kasapa. Enya rechichen sem e de mami kunu. Enu sunti no de beer me kunu so e wa kasapa. Enya rechichen sem. Ede mame se mo hia mo ho na mo hu say mo ye compatible fight and God will see you through, and with a hard working God will help you and there will be a better tomorrow. Men shed their all three and men be man one can't shall say me ho ye receive visitors. Because there is nothing there. How will you know?
How will you know?
It is all shame I made it way. Now no kunu kokwa. Why a mistake? Men share a bon thing because you don't know what is out, what is in there. There is a big story behind every picture you see.
Wow. There's a big story behind every picture you see. I've taken a lot from what Reverend Mrs. Agyeman Kuragu has told us today. I have learned a lot. Honestly, I'm going to apply a lot of it to my life. Honestly, I really appreciate this, and I believe young people watching us and so sometimes grass look say we train baby for look so cool pepe say excellent but most of the times nentesa and as a nyankopon so dwomo bema anasa oba asa wo hokafo so appreciate that person, love the person, support the person. Na bibia be I believe she is a woman with a lot of patience. Nti yesua de bebree, and let's use her experiences. Yen hwe so na yen so yen fammo yen mra. Minim say conversation ni yen wie, but we have to bring it to an end here. Thank you very much for watching the encounter. For joining us.
Property Radio.
Property TV so Property Radio so and Property TV GH our Facebook and YouTube and so Mandy Lady Mandy. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a Merry Christmas in advance. See you. Bye bye.
Never